3 men of the remaining Enola Gay crew returned to Tinian today to visit the atomic bomb pits in North Field. The 3 men were transported from Saipan to Tinian by helicopter and landed to a warm reception at the Tinian airport. General Paul Tibbetts says it was important for him to return. He says people should know what kind of man he is and what makes him tick.
General, you're just a few minutes away from going back to Tinian, which was just an unbelievable...
Where it all began.
How are you feeling this morning?
Oh, feeling very good, very proud. I've seen these people. I never realized who they were, what they were. And they didn't know what I was. And that's why I came here, to let them see who I am, what I am. And it's been a rewarding deal. And I'm sure it'll be the same with Tinian.
Now, the last time you had about, after the bomb on Hiroshima, you had 6 or 7 hours to think about it on the way back to Tinian. I'm assuming that you landed back.
That was not on my mind. I had thought about it basically all the way up. You see, I was responsible for everything that happened. My concern was, have I made any mistakes anywhere? When the bomb exploded, I was relieved. I had not made any mistakes, and that was the proof of it. The rest of it, I didn't pay too much attention. We had box lunches on the airplane, and it was past the noon hour, probably close to 2 o'clock, and I hadn't eaten, so I got something to eat. I told my co-pilot, Bob Lewis, I said, Bob, you watch it. I'm going to go get some sleep, and I got a couple hours sleep after that. No, I wasn't worried.
What about when you landed on Tinian after?
Well, it was big surprise because everything was supposed to be so secret. But my God, it was like, arriving ready for a ticker tape parade.
Another crew member, Dutch Van Kirk, says that the runway looked a lot shorter today than it did 60 years ago.
Flying over in the helicopter, flying over North Field.
Paul Tibbetts and I both made the same comment. Those runways look awfully short. The runways just look shorter than what they were. I thought they were when we were here, and that was one thing. The other thing that Morris Jepson pulled a picture of North Field out of his briefcase, and it was taken from just about the angle that we were approaching, so he was able to follow along. And I kidded him. I said, "That's what I'll use for my navigation." But he had the picture there, and so we were able to pick things out. And the feelings were just one of, man, the last time I was here, there were a lot of airplanes and this sort of thing, and now they're not. And it says something about what the world is. We're at peace now, relatively at peace, I should say, and that's good.